you ever wonder what the best brawlers are in Brawl Stars to Prestige? Well, today I will be going over the top 3 brawlers I think would be the easiest and are most fun to push to Prestige 1. The number 1 here on the list, we do have Meeple. The reason I think Meeple is on this list of the more fun and easier brawlers is his shots are homing, meaning as long as you're shooting in the general direction, the shot will eventually hit, and he does so much damage. His gadget lets you box your enemies so they don't move, and your super lets you shoot through walls and your teammates. So as long as you're running the right star power, you'll be doing even more damage shooting people through the walls, and they just can't do anything about it. Next here on the list we have Surge. I do believe Surge is one of the easier brawlers and more fun to Prestige due to his playability and just how strong he really is. If you're really good at not dying and you can keep his stages throughout the game, he does become just an absolute nightmare trying to kill. So if you're up against people who can constantly just keep the pressure on you from ever getting your supers or allowing you to keep your stages up to the max throughout the game, then Surge is going to be hard. But in this game, as you can see, I don't know if these were bots or not, but the higher your stage, the farther you shoot, the faster you move, the harder you hit. And that's his hyper, which was reworked, lets you jump farther and has like that crow effect when you land. Everything just sprawls out around you. So overall, Surge is a must to Prestige. Super fun, really easy, shouldn't take you that long. Let's move into the next one. Here we have Crow as the next brawler. Crow is super fun. He's not necessarily like, I would say he's like the easiest brawler ever, but he is super easy to play. Even though he was just nerfed and he does have more spread on his shot and less hyper damage, he's still overall really good, super fun. I just want to say he's like one of the best in the game, considering I do have 2 honorable mentions after him that might be a little better, but for me, playability, I'd rather use Crow over these honorable mentions. That's just personal preference. You can swap them in and out. But the poison damage and just being able to just hop anywhere you want, really cool. The poison reset really helps out. And if you can get your hyper, he's got one of the slower charging hypers in the game, I would say. I really can only get like maybe once a game. Maybe I'm just bad, but I just feel like that's how the charge rate works. We're going to move into the next 2 honorable mentions. And comment down below if you agree with my list so far. So for our first honorable mention, we do have Squeak. Squeak has always been like one of my favorite brawlers in the game. But when it comes to fun, it can be fun in the right situations. Other than that, if you don't have the right team comp or you're on the wrong map, Squeak just really feels unplayable. But other than that, he's just really, really fun to play. And our last honorable mention here is Starnova. She is really fun to play. She's somewhat easy in certain maps and like matchups. The reason she's on this list is because she is one of my fastest prestiges. So if you want someone quick to do, and that is kind of fun if you're on the right maps, Starnova would be the go-to brawler. I got her prestige in like 2.5 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes, something like that. The moment unlocking her. She's really fun. I'm glad she's got a hyper now that I sadly do not own yet. And hopefully she gets a skin soon because I want to see some Starnova skins. But if you did enjoy today's video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what you would say your top brawlers are, and if any of on my list are right. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.